Hello, hello. All right. We're going to see if this works. Um Looks like camera's working. It appears that I have audio. Let's go. The background is it is. Let's see if this helps. You know what? That did help a little bit. More light on the situation, I guess. Ooh, hydrate. Good call. You don't want to be without a beverage. All right. Now, it is noon 13 where I'm at, so hydration today is Celsius. Live Fit. Not a sponsor. If they want to be a sponsor, hit me up. Cheers. So the plan today is it's simple, as some streamers would say. We are going to play Pokemon. We're going to play Pokemon White. And we are going to make it just a little bit more difficult for ourselves. Now, last month was bug month, and it got me thinking. There's a lot of bug hate. Okay? Bug type, not a great type. Okay? So, what if we gave the bugs a little love and we played the entire game only using bug types? Bug types only. Is it possible? Maybe. Originally, I was just gonna boot up White. We were gonna pick a starter. We were gonna go to Route 1, catch a bug, put the starter in the box. Turns out Pokemon White, you don't encounter your first bug until after the second gym. Poses a problem. So, I have gone through the effort to create a modified version of White so that we can start right out the gate with a bug. Aha. So we start with our bug. So let's get right into it. I need to open some stuff up to make sure this all works. So I need to open that. Once that starts running, you'll have to let me know if you can hear it. There we go. So that script is working. Then if we go, we flip to, oh, oh, all right. The question is, one, can you hear the game? And two, can you hear me over it? Because like I can see things moving on sliders, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're at the appropriate levels. Okay. And it looks like on screen we've got both the top and bottom of the DS going, which is phenomenal. Volume's good. We'd love to hear it. Chat's on screen. And it's like, whoa, look at that immersion. Isn't that cool? took far too long to set up this. All right. I really should have bumped the text speed. Bumping text speed would have been good to do. But instead we'll have to wait until we're in it and we can bump the text a little bit. I hope none of you were expecting me to read all the exposition. I feel like Pokemon is a pretty self-explanatory game, at least off rip. The speech is always the same. The fun part is, right off rip, we will get our starter going. Let me move some things here to make sure I can see it all. There we go. All right. So, if this works out right, which I hope it does, one, we're gonna have all bugs. Two, we're gonna be able to see the live updated party right over there. Hopefully. If I've set it all up right. Which it's entirely possible that I didn't. But we'll see. So we get the exposition of White, our two best friends. Type effectiveness might be a weird thing in this since we're bugging it up. But I think it's gonna depend on which slot we pick. I gave myself 3 bug options just because why not? So we should be able to go in here and it should be 3 bugs. Perfect. So we've got Sewaddle, we've got Venipede, and we've got the Webble. Okay. Type effectiveness for the first gyms. Honestly, it might beat the Webble through the win. But I'm not 100% sure. I think we're going to lock in Dwebble. Just because I think we can catch a Venipede and a Sewaddle pretty early on. Like just after the second gym once we're in the Pinwheel Forest. But I think Dwebble is a little bit later game catch. So he might be a good one to have just right off rip. So we're going to go Dwebble. We're going to see if that's a mistake. And look at that. Right there on the bottom, we got the Dwebble. Live updated. Sweet. Means I've set things up correctly. Alright. Now we get to have a battle. And we're going to see, we're going to hope that this guy has a move that does damage. So here's challenge number 1 of the run. Can we beat the first rival fight? Now, I don't think we have... I don't know that we have a fire type weakness. Oh. Oh, heck yeah, we got attacks on attacks. Oh, we got this. Easy money. All right. Maybe I've made the challenge easier than the original game. Now, I personally own a copy of Black, like the actual like little cartridge. I remember pre-ordering it and picking it up at GameStop back when that was a thing. You know, you didn't just buy the digital copy and download it right away, which, I mean, it's nice, but it's cool to have the actual physical thing. And I still have it. And I still have the original save file with all of the event Pokemon on it. I'm wondering if there's a way that I can get that, like, transferred into Pokemon Home. Because those would be cool to have. Like, legitimate original distribution Black things. Like, there's a Keldeo that I have. There's the Victini that I have that were both event Pokemon. And I just would love them to not exist on just that little cartridge anymore. That would be really cool if I can pull them up. And I might be able to. Not 100% sure. Alright, so we got Rival Fight 2. And again, I think we're going to be okay. Bug and Rock type. So I think just Rock Blast again. Ooh. How many times is it going to hit? 3 times. That's not going to do very much. Sweet. And we can Fury Cutter. Oh. That was super effective, but it did substantially less than Rock Blast. Nice. Hit him with a Fury Cutter again. Take him out. And that's 2 fights down. So far, Bug types rock. Get it? Because Zweppel's a Bug Rock. Nice. Even planned that one out. He made his first blunder. Yeah, not anticipating me having a Bug type. Alright. You know, I feel like that's a little bit of an overstatement of how much of a mess it would have been. Oh, hey, it's a Wii console. It's not even scratched. Perfect. We saved the Wii, people. Ah, what a nice mom. Just taking care of all of our mess up. Alright. Now, it's been a hot minute since I've played this generation, so like game progression wise, I'm not 100% sure on. But I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, right? Perfect. Oh, yes, the cross transceiver, which is like our Pokegear, but new. Alright, so now can we, well, one, wrong button, save. Be sad if this didn't save. Okay, cool. Perfect. Now let's see if we can bump our text speed. Ha, love that. I don't know if that did it. No, it did not. Confirm. Perfect. Now we have bumped text speed. We'll do the normal Pokemon thing. Check the trash. Oh. You know, this game is actually like really pretty impressive for being on a DS. Like, those 3D buildings and everything, it's kind of cool. I know a lot of people think that this is like the pinnacle of Pokemon before it went downhill. I've never played anything after this, so I've never done the 3DS generations, but I've played the Switch stuff, but none of the 3DS. I really should have read that. That's what gets you in trouble with these games. Would have been kind of cool if me changing the starters would have changed what your rivals picked too. Then they would have all got bugs too. Okay. Very nice. You've already had a Pokemon battle. Would you like to give... yes. Yes, I would. His name shall be Rocky. Or, Rocco. Yep. Rocco. Rocco. If you know, you know. Yes, Rocco. Alright, now we're gonna get the Pokedex, which is only gonna have bugs in it. Mind you. We are only gonna fill out the bugs. I'll take it. You're gonna learn a lot about bugs. All right. Travel however we want. Perfect. Okay, do the Pokemon thing. Ah, it's empty. Alright, now do we go say... Never mind, our mom's right here. Alright. Perfect, we get town maps. Please tell me we get running shoes too. I've been playing Crystal on my 3DS, and it's kind of annoying not being able to run. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful adults, have a great trip. No running shoes. Route 1. No running shoes. Shoot. It's okay. Alright. Take the first steps at the first time. Yeah, let's do it. Wow. Look at that. So exciting. We all walked hand in hand, 3 steps. I guess you gotta start somewhere. Alright. Now we get to watch her catch Pokemons. The old Patrat. Funny enough, not a bug. Holy moly. I wonder if this is like a super set. Like, it's gonna happen the same way every time. Because, like, what would happen if that crit? Like, if it's just a math thing and it crit, like, would it, like, soft lock your game? Because that'd be hilarious. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh. Professor will be waiting for us the next town over. Intriguing. Shopping for Pokeballs. Mm-hmm. The start of these games is always super text heavy. Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? It's not gonna be me. It won't be me. Because we can't catch a bug until after the second gym. So it's us and Rocco for a while. I will say, since we are rocking a single Pokemon, it's probably going to be in our best interest to, like, beat up everything we can. Just because otherwise we're going to have some problems. So we might want a level advantage. I will say, the Rock Blast is nice for breaking a Focus Sash Pokemon. But I'm not 100% sure anything early game is going to have a Focus Sash. That seems like a little advanced. You know what I mean? Can we do our first trainer battle? If my controller will let me. Alright. Rocco, blast another one. I was worried that the Pokemon we'd have right away would have no attacks, and that we'd be like soft locked right off the rip. But we are lucky in the sense that we're getting all the encounters. Let's see if that's a one hit. It's not. Rock Blast is better. Although the rock typing is nice right away because all of these normal attacks don't do squat. Oh, very nice. We got a potion. Cool, cool. I wonder what's down this way. Nothing we can do anything with. I think you can catch a Milotic with a Super Rod once you have it right there. And I always find that funny, like they can just, behind a mechanic you unlock later, just like place some really sweet Pokemon like right there in Route 1 that you would never know. Do you want to, sure. I'm not winning. Oh, there we go. Hello? Oh, geez, it's a video call. I forgot about this. Perfect. Wow. That's tech right there. 4-way video call? Sheesh. It's ahead of its time in like 2013 when this came out. Alright. Yep, we get the tour. Love the tour. We get the house tour. Wonder if she'll take us to the first, second, third floor. Oh. I'm trying to click through it, and that's my bad. That's on me. Very nice. Full health. Yes. Cool. Alright. The PC. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Someone. Who's someone? Oh. There's a hilarious ProZD video where it's like, oh, whose PC is it? Who is it? Aren't you dying to know whose PC it is? It's like, sure, yeah. And then you find out later, it's like, well, I'm Bill. It's my PC. It's like, cool, awesome. All right, best of luck. Love it. Love it. Should have read it, and I didn't. What do I buy? Potions and Pokeballs. Good choices. Good choices. Do they have any net balls? Net balls is where it's at. Nope. Think we're good. Excellente. Cool. On to the next. Oh. Yeah, I forget. There's a lot of story exposition right away. Ah, yes. Yes, yes. Plasma. What's his thing? Humans and Pokemon are partners, live together. Yep. Is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Ooh. And they get... Whoa. No way. Oh my. Pokemon are different. Yes, yes. What could it be? Huh. What is it? We must liberate the Pokemon. Aha. Interesting. Pokemon Liberation, Team Plasma. That's quite the formation right there. Wow. That's coordination. Liberate the Pokemon. And then we get to meet N. You talk too fast. Oh, his name's N. I'm trying to remember. What's the big reveal about him? We'll find out, I guess. Are Pokemon really happy that way? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again? Oh, we're battling. That's right. That's right, we're battling. Dark type. Oh, Bug is super effective against dark types. Boom. Bugs. Bam. Should have used Rock Blast. Should have used Rock Blast. Probably because, if I had to guess, stat-wise, we're probably better off. Let's find out. So, oh, no, Rock Blast very much was not the better play. Stats. We are a much better physical attacker than special attacker. And in this generation, Fury Cutter is a physical. And Rock Blast is also a physical. Okay. Well, there you go. Both are perfectly fine. Ooh, we learned Withdraw. Okay. Withdraw gives us a defense boost. Cool. All right. Love it. Love it, love it. All right. He's headed right for the gym leader. Challenge the gym leader. Perfect. Okay. I remember why I stopped using this controller. Alright. We're gonna heal up, and then we're gonna move on. Perfect. We've got 1 potion in the bag. We've got 5 Pokeballs. No running shoes to be seen. I'm trying to remember, is there anything in this town that we needed to see? Any things we can get? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's cool. We can see the route. I love how somebody has a lawn on top of this just random pillar. Oh, yes, play your favorite tune. Okay. Were they already playing their favorite tune? Oh. Oh. And the drums came in. That's kind of neat. Nice. That's fun. Ooh, the little claps. It's nice. It's good. Do a quick sweep here. Four moves, yeah. Okay. I like how we can just walk into random people's houses. You just walk in and be like, hey, what's up? Trash can's empty. Okay. And we're out of here. Oh, wait, that trash can. Alright. We're gonna skip it. We're gonna move right on along. We will talk to this person. Huh. Cool. Ooh, trash can. Call me the trash man. Alright. Route 2. Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh. Yep. But I'm gonna hang up. Why? That's why. Oh, finally, running shoes. Yes! Yes! Perfect. Now we can run. We can spread our wings and fly now. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Now we beat up on the pat rats when we encounter them so that we can maybe make it through the gym. I would love to get through Gym 1 today. At least. 41 minutes in. I feel like we are almost at that gym. So. Okay, come. Okay. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Rock Blast, and we'll call it a day. This controller is just a lovely controller. So nice. You know, you don't think about a nice set of like D-pad buttons until you've experienced nice and then go back to not nice. It is it's noticeable. Perfect. We have another potion. Okay. Alright, trainer battle number 1. First of the run. If you don't count Ann or our rivals. This is the first random trainer. And he's just got a pat rat, level 7. Now, Strategery says click Rock Blast. Just click Rock Blast. Yep. Oh, a whole, like, 3 damage. Perfect. I wonder how much... Fury Cutter technically is a higher base power, but it really doesn't do much. Which is weird, because it's a base 40 power, where a Rock Blast is only a base 25, I think? Maybe it's not. No, Rock Blast is a 25. But I guess then if it hits twice, it's already a base 50 power, which is more. So, I guess. That's the only problem, though. It's 95% accurate. Twice in a row. Not cool. I rolled the 5% twice. I don't know how to do the math on that, TBH. But all right. So perfect. That's trainer 1 done. We're doing good. We can hit up another trainer. We'll wait for him to turn. Oh. Oh, yeah, I want to watch. Parkour. See? I like that. You get a little bit of a how the game works, okay? But if you didn't need it, you could have ran right by. Would have never known. Doesn't matter. Isn't that nice? Good game design. There we go. Second fight. Really love Pokemon battles. Okay. Okay. I mean, Rock Blast, click it. The only problem is that we're running out of PP. It's okay. We only need once. Now, I'm looking over at my little program app that's live updating, and I'm looking at it. We have an ability of Sturdy, which is cool. Okay, so we essentially have the Focus Sash built in as an ability, which is nice. So if we're at full HP, it is impossible for us to get knocked out with a singular hit, which I think is good, because long-term strategy with this particular Mon is going to be setting up Stealth Rock. So at what level is it? At level 24, this Pokemon learns Stealth Rock, which sets up Pointed Stone, so anytime a Pokemon switches in, it does damage. And I think that's going to be a crucial strategy for beating the entire game. And so that means that even if I have to throw this guy out at a super effective type matchup, he can at least survive one hit and get Stealth Rock set up before getting KO'd. So that is nice. Oh, perfect. Lots of XP there. A whole, like, 5. Says he has a mild nature. I'm trying to remember what that does to our stats. And I don't exactly remember. I don't have my my chart. Let's see if I can't pull one up. Click that again. Nailed it. Chart for Pokemon. Level 9. Perfect. Alright. So if we're looking a mild nature increases special attack and decreased defense. It's a terrible nature for this Pokemon. Because defense is something we want, and special attack is something we don't care about, because he's not a special attacker. So, truthfully, that's, like, terrible. But, what can you do? I don't think there's the ability to change natures in this game like there is in later ones. Like, later games you can find mints that change natures, but I don't know if that's a thing in this generation. I'd have to look into it. Because optimizing stats is gonna be important later on. I won't lie. Just because, I mean, like, we're rocking terrible stat Pokemon, truthfully. So, like, Dwebble evolves into Crustle. Crustle is a base stat of 475. Okay? 475 is our base stat total for the fully evolved, which, if you want reference, yeah, if I would have picked at Tepig and got to the Emboar, that's a base stat of 528. So 470 versus 528 base stat total, meaning they've got 50 more stat points distributed across, which is huge. And an attack stat of 123 versus 123 versus 95. So we're playing uphill once we get into the late game. Early game, I think we're fine. Like, there's nothing too terribly difficult. Like, bugs were supposed to be that early game starter that had decent stats right away, evolved quickly, and then after that kind of tailed off, but then you got into some better mid-tier Pokemon. So early game we should be fine. It's mid-game to late game that we're gonna start struggling. All right, so she has her Tepig and then one other Pokemon, which is a Lillipup. Cool. The only problem I have right now is that I am running out of power points, which stinks. So we're gonna have to click a couple different we're gonna have to click our bug type for a few different times. So we're gonna boost our defense quite a bit so that we can tank a couple hits. Yeah, perfect. Our tackle does 1 damage now. We can tank that for a while. Nice. Okay, well, that's 1 stage back, but it's fine. That's less fine. That is less fine. Holy. Hold up. Hold up. Am I forgetting something about how this move works? Attack becomes more powerful if it hits in succession. Okay. I was forgetting something. So this is actually going to hit pretty darn hard. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah. Helps to know what your moves do. I was wondering why that was hitting harder and harder and harder. That would be why. And yeah, power doubles after every time the move is used, whether consecutively or not, is what it says. Cool. So, Fury Cutter can be good if we can survive enough hits to get there, because it can boost up to times 16. So you can get all the way up to base 40 times 16, which is a lot. It's a lot of damage. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it does. I mean, how many times are you actually going to click the move 16 times in a row? That's my question. I don't think I've ever clicked a move 16 times in a row in a singular battle. Alright. What level are we? We're level 9? I feel like we gotta talk to this guy. Yep. At the trainer's school. Okay. I think this town also has the Dream Yard right off here. I think. Possibly. Is this the Pokemon school or is this just a random house? You can't go upstairs now. Said he was testing something. Okay. Sure. Totally. Take this with you. Hey, a great ball. Heck yeah. Perfect. Huh. Nice. Yeah, that's how it would work out. I don't understand this dynamic here. Like, are all of these people just living in a house together? Because, like, I guess there's a kitchen up here and a fridge and a whole living room. Then you go back down. No, yeah, it is just... I don't understand the dynamic there. But, you know, different country. Okay. Let's go up to the Dream Yard and see. Normally, it would be good to go here before the gym because you get a special... You get a special... you get one of the monkeys from one of the people that helps you with the type effectiveness at the gym. Because I believe the gym leader is always the type effective choice against your starter. So you get one of the monkeys to help you out if you go there first. In our case, it doesn't help because it's not a bug, so we're not going to use it. But we can still go over here and collect some XP from these battles. Let's Fury Cutter. And it should be a 2-shot. Okay, so it's a 3-shot. Is what it is. Perfect. Level 10. And another Purloin. Yeah, we're just gonna Fury Cutter again because it's gonna be boosted. Boosted. Heck yeah. God, it's good to know how your moves work. Alright, we're just gonna farm some XP in here. Hopefully none of these are too... No, we should be fine. We should be fine. We'll just Fury Cutter away. And by the time we hit the third Pokemon, we're probably gonna just one-shot him. Oh, heck yeah. We're getting XP for days. Patrat again. I feel like... it must be the evolved form that's a dark type as well. Patrat must just be a normal type. And then the Watchog is a Normal, dark. Ooh, sand attack. Sweet, now we have accuracy control too. Let's go. Perfect. All right. Now let's go over here and X defend. Cool. You know, I'm gonna be real with everyone. I've like never used one of those like X move things ever. Like, I really don't know what they do. Do you want this Pansear of mine? Nope, sorry. There it is. There's your monkey to help you out with that gym, but we don't need it. It's not a bug. And we're bug type. So let's go back, hit the Pokemon Center, mostly just to recover some power points. Holy moly, these buttons. It feels weird only having the one Mon. Like, by this time, normally I've got a full party of 6. Just because I like catching Pokemon. Is this my academy? Yeah. So we should find the trainer, the gym leader in here. Which, if I remember right, this is... Yeah, the ability. I have the ability Sturdy. If I remember right, this is like a triple gym. And I think you get just the super effective one against your starter. I'm not 100% sure. Sure, we'll take a quiz about status condition. Item that cures paralysis, but which of the following wakes up? I wonder. I wonder. Cool. We got a full heal now. Sweet. Yep. Cool. Maybe we walked right past him. Alright. Status conditions are cool. This guy isn't really going to be a status setter. We were going to be able to find a Venipede, which is going to be a bug poison type, which can be a good status condition setter. So if we can get this guy out, setting Stealth Rock, and then switching into a Venipede to poison. Later in the game, we can catch a Larvesta and get a Volcarona, which is like one of the best bug types ever, period. And then we can use that to set Burn, which Burn is a really good status condition. Okay, that's not at all what I wanted to pick, but we'll go with it. Did we miss? Ugh. All right, let's boost a defense, and then we'll Fury Kite. I'm trying to remember. I don't think Bug isn't super effective against grass. I don't think. Never mind, it is. Never mind. Avoided the attack. I hit him with the sand attack. He hasn't missed yet, and I've missed twice. What the heck's this? Ridiculous. Ridiculous on the rolls. Oh. What? Now I wonder if you miss, yeah, it resets. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. There we go. Nice. Berries. Cool. Cool. Let's do that, actually. Let's give him a berry to hold. Just because then, in the event that we need some healing, well, we've got some healing on. Okay. We're gonna also put that on set battle. Not that it matters right now with our singular Pokemon, but for later. All right. Let's think about this here. It looks like we've got a gym leader here. Let's see what he has. We're gonna be smart about it, not just willy-nilly charge. We're gonna go Pokemon White Gym Leaders. We're gonna see what we got. First one we have is Cillian, because we picked what would have been the Oshawott spot. And he has a level 14 Pansage and a level 12 Lillipup. And we are a level 11 with Sturdy. I think we're fine. I say we send it, because we're super effective against grass. We're gonna be okay. All right. I do want to challenge the gym. It is. Huh. They send you to the dream yard. They really want you to get that the monkey for your type advantage. They really push it. I mean, we don't need it, and it goes against our bug run, but we'll be okay. And we got some fresh water. Perfect. What is this? Okay. I don't remember what this puzzle is. Oh, is it just what's super effective? Oh, okay. That's easy enough. And then we battled the guys. I forgot. We have a couple battles before that, so we should be able to. Did I not heal it? I didn't heal up after the battle. Whoopsies. We'll be alright. We'll try and use some accuracy control. I never understood what that did. What does that do? I've been identified. I never knew what that actually, like, functionally did. Yeah, there goes my defense raise. Oh, now we're at -1 defense, which is fine. I mean, our defense is our highest stat. Now, later, I think this guy, if I remember right, has access to Shell Smash, which is a crazy setup move. If I remember right. Yeah, Shell Smash. So you can use the move Shell Smash and it raises your attack, special attack, and speed. Which special attack don't really care about, but raising our attack and speed, mondo. And then it lowers your defense and special defense by 1 stage. But it boosts all of the other 3 by 2 stages. So once we have that, we're going to be cooking with that setup. Alright. So now we should battle this one and then go heal, because I think the last one will be the gym leader. So. Alright. Let's boost the defense. And he's going to lower it right back down. Love that. Oh. Okay. Noted. And there's that berry. We got to remember to give it another berry. He is weak to bug because he is dark type. Or no, he's not bug type. He's not dark type. He must just be normal. And I like how I had that. I talked about that already today. And then just totally blanked. Ugh. Alright. Purloin is a dark type. And this should hit hard because we've already hit 3 in a row. Heck yeah. Nice. Perfect. Now let's see. Does that open us up to... Yes. Just the final boss. So let's go heal. And then hit the gym. Literally. Everyone knows you need to take your bugs to the gym. So strategy on this one, he is going to have a Lillipup, which is just a straight up normal type. We're going to set up on him. We're going to boost our defense. Let's boost it twice. I don't think it's worth it. Boost it once. So boost our defense. And then Fury Cutter to boost that power on the Lillipup so that by the time we hit the Pansage, we hit him with a super boosted, super effective Fury Cutter. That's the strat. Whoa. How'd they do that? All right. I like how it says it's water, but Not really water. We're going to do the old save before we start. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Gym 1. All right. Level 12. So, we're going to boost my defense. Hopefully he doesn't leer right back. Nope. Perfect. Okay, and now we Fury Cutter. And we just hope we don't miss. Okay. That's fine. Ah, my Pokemon. What? And we forgot to give it the berry. That's unfortunate. Come on now. There we go. We're gonna be fine. We're not gonna be fine. Unless this takes him out. Ooh, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. As long as the monkey doesn't outspeed us. But we're not that slow. We're not that slow. Feint attack. Attack never misses. No. No, I don't know that it's worth it. We don't get a same type attack bonus. It's reasonably powerful, but we lose our rock type attack, or we would lose our accuracy or defense boost, and I don't think that's worth it. So we're gonna keep it. Ugh. Oh, the music changed for our final one. Just don't miss. Please don't miss. We've got a super boosted Fury Cutter. We've hit it like 4 times in a row. This should be uber boosted, and it should be super effective. Yes! It's too easy. That's too easy. All right. Gym 1. There it is. In the bag. We've got Rocco carrying us to victory. Wow. That's a cool animation right there. Very nice. TM Workup. Workup's not a bad setup. I don't know that we can even learn it. Nope. Did that say TMs can be used as many times as you want? Is that in this generation? Or did I just completely misread that? Does he give me something for winning? No. Okay. All right. Okay. Ask me to give you something. Follow me. Okay. Oh, yes. The upstairs. They said Fennel was working on something. Stairs are right here. Okay. Oh. Yep. Okay. Sure. It's a hidden machine. Cut. I think Dwebble actually can learn cut. I don't know if I want cut, but yeah. Like a TM. Ah. You can use him as many times as you want. That's crazy. Yep. Use GameSync to collect save files of various Weird. Huh. Okay. So we are supposed to use the battle box? Oh, okay. Shoot. So we're supposed to go to the dream yard and cut. Which means we'd have to teach Dwebble cut. Which it can learn cut. Only problemo is no, don't use it. What do you get rid of move wise? Definitely not Fury Cutter or Rock Blast. They're coverage moves. We have Bug Move, we have Rock Move that do damage. And since we're a dual type, we want to take advantage of that. Withdraw is a defense boost, but as you can see, our defense is our best stat at a 27. So I'm wondering how useful Sand Attack is, truthfully. Sand Attack, to me, it's... you can lower accuracy. But at the end of the day, it's just a roll. And you'd have to get lucky. And I don't get lucky. So... I feel like if we're gonna get rid of one for cut, Sand Attack is probably the best one to do it. Because boosting our defense means we're gonna take hits better, where Sand Attack means you might not take a hit. Like, even if you spam Sand Attack, there's still just the one-off possibility that they just roll good every time and continue to hit even though you've done your Sand Attack. So I think Sand Attack's going for cut. Yeah. That's the play. Now I need to make sure that this stupid joystick selects the right one. Sand Attack. Forget Sand Attack. Okay. Alright, he can cut now. Perfect. I forgot to heal before I came this way. Let's not make that mistake. Let's go and heal first. Alright. We'll heal, we'll go to the dream yard. Cut the tree. I'm trying to remember if there's some other stuff in there. Maybe some items. Held items are probably going to be our friend here. Just because, like, we're going to need as much boost as we can get. Like, normally, Pokemon you play, you find a good Pokemon, you click big damage move, you call it a day. But, that's not the deal here with the bugs. Oh, there we go. Rude. Just goes in without us. I do remember this being a cool encounter originally. Yeah, Munna. Uh-oh. Isn't it funny how they want to liberate Pokemon, but then they're doing this? Yeah. Ooh. Show them dreams to manipulate their arts. We're gonna liberate the Pokemon by beating the crap out of it until it gives off its dream mist. Ooh, did we get a double battle? Or is it... Okay, no, it's two singles, I think. Yeah, okay. And again, not a dark type. As I've forgotten a few times now. So let's boost. We'll boost that up. And then it... I remember this is always why I hated setup moves as a kid, because I would always get unlucky and set up and then get unset up. Like that. So now I'm a -1. Honestly, it shouldn't do a whole lot. So... Okay, there we go. There's one grunt, then for another grunt. I have a feeling we're gonna get a Lillipup, if I had to guess. Oh, a Purloin. That's even better for us, because we're super effective. Perfect. And we outspeed it. Very nice. That's not cool. Attack drop isn't cool for us. Oh, it doesn't matter much when we're super effective. This is a nightmare. Hey. Oh. Oh. How did he... Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Interesting. Ooh. Whoa. Could it have been a dream? Oh, Yes. Yes, it is that Pokemon. Thanks for asking. I'm gonna disappear. Yeah. Oh, that's how it got there. The guy wasn't actually there. It was just a dream. Dude, the dream mist was there the whole time. Oh. So I know that you can find a Munna here if you go around and find it in the wiggly grass. So like this generation introduced a whole like, or you can just find it. What do I know? What do I know? I only played the game a long time ago. What do I know? Should look here and see if, oh, that's not good for us. Don't miss. Thank goodness. Dream Yard. 1 HP. And now we're asleep. That's not good. So it's a guaranteed 1 turn of sleep. Then we can, if we get lucky, we wake up on this one. If we get lucky. We didn't get lucky. So now it's a 2/3 chance to wake up. No. Okay. Cool. There we go. There's the wake up. Perfect. Perfect. So, Dream Yard. Is that where you are? We're in the Dream Yard, yeah? Cool. I think we find Generation 5 walking. Yes, we can find a Patrat, a Purloin, and a Munna. And then in the Wiggly Bubbles, you can find the Musharna, which is the second one, or an Auduno. Neither of which are bugs, so not really helpful for the rest of our run, because we're looking for bugs, but that's fine. I wonder if you can go straight back from there. Anywho. Oh, my lord. Buttons. There we go. There we go. Alright. We can go back. We can heal at the center and then progress our story forward. I think the first bug encounter we get's Pinwheel Forest, which I think is just after the next town over. So, if we can get over there. We can get another bug type on the team. All right. Okay. Collect the save files of various trainers. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is something we'll definitely be using. Sure. Cool. Nice. Yep. The only problem, I think, is... no, I don't have time. Okay. Oh, great. You're going to explain it anyways. Yeah, very interesting. And definitely something we're going to use. Perfect. And away we go. I don't even think we can use it because I'm pretty sure you have to like touch screen it. So is what it is. All right, on to the next. We get to go through this fancy little forest thing. What do you say? Nice. Yep. Perfect. That means we're going this way. We get Route 3. Route 3. Perfect. And we found daycare. Nice. These buttons, man, I tell you what. I feel like you get something from battles. You get battles. Cool. A lot of lily pups. A lot of purloins and a lot of pat rats. So many of them. Yep. Defense lower. Is it gonna go for it again? I still try and understand the like decision making of the trainers. Cause like, do they go for the defense drop because my defense is my highest stat? Or do they just always go for it regardless? I don't know. Oh. We're just gonna XP farm on the way there. I wonder, might it be in our best interest? Well, one, this is a terrible type matchup. I'll tell you that much. Because we are 2 times weak to rock type moves, and every time. But, oh, as a Water type? Is he weak to... No. I don't remember. Let's try Rock Blast. There's only one way to find out. That's annoying. We need some item. I feel like there's an item that guarantees you hit the maximum number of multi-hits. I feel like that would be clutch. My thought here is that maybe we save some of these encounters for after we have a second bug. What? Are we hard locked? We're hard locked. We are required to have a second Pokemon. And there's no bugs. That is annoying. Love that. Okay, no, I'm good. What do we do about that? What do we do about that? Okay. We might have to make an exception. And we might have to catch another Pokemon to use with just... What? Change your perspective? Interesting. Okay. Well, so as to not be soft locked right here, I think our only method is to catch a random, which actually let's go and just get that Pansear, because I don't think there's anything this way. Oh wait, maybe. No, never mind. What a weird thing. I do. Cool. Okay, let's go this way, see what this does. Nothing. Okay. Cool. So, we're working the bugs out of the bug run. So we're gonna grab that, because I don't think there's anything else that we can get. Shoot. Oh yeah, and we have our friggin' running shoes. I forgot about this. I'm so used to playing Crystal that doesn't have running shoes. All right, let's... Okay, we've got a Pansear. And we're only going to use it for the one battle. And then it's going right back in the box. Purely so we're not soft locked. And I don't know of some cheeky way to get a bug type without doing that. So we're going to just call it a day on that. Purloin and Purloin. Indeed. Fury Cutter on the Purloin, and let's just do support. We'll stay in the spirit of it. We'll just support with the we will just support with the Pansear. Sure. Take all the hits. Perfect. It's kind of weird. I guess I've never really thought about it. I've always caught as many Pokemon as I could. So the fact that it hard locks you with having to have a second Pokemon. Weird. But is what it is. And just like that, we are ready to rip. Level 15. Love it. Alright. Let's rip through here. And we'll keep it with us just in case, because I don't know if there's another double thing. Oh. Okay. Cool. Rival fight. See, knowing the game would help in this situation, but I don't remember. Wow, and he's got a 15. Oh, 14. I've got the 15. Oof. Alright. This should be a walk in the park. Chose a good move. Yeah. What can I say? Rocco for the win. Barry. Alright. Now our Fury Cutter is super boosted. Whatever he's got left should probably... Oh yeah, go down one shot. That'll go down one shot to a Fury Cutter. Yep. 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 Perfect. Perfect. Out of the way. Oh. Nice. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they stole our Pokemans. Okay. We're gonna hit the little Pokemon Center that's right here. Just so that we have power points. And then, oh my gosh, buttons. And then we will go and retrieve the Pokemons. Okay, here we go. And let's grab this guy over here. Oh, a super potion. Wow. Oh, in the cave, eh? Yep. See? Smart. Oh. Cave encounter. Roggenrola. I always remember thinking that Gigalith was such a cool Pokemon. Didn't do a whole lot, I don't think. I'm trying to remember, is rock super effective against rock? Well, clearly it's not effective. Alright. We double battling again? I feel like we are. Nope, we're not. Yeah, we are single battling. Alright. You know what, we're gonna just try this. See if that does it. One try. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you don't need to return it? What? Ah. Wow. We get to battle again. Ooh, is this a double battle? I feel like they're gonna hammer home the double battle here. Yeah. There it is. And I feel like we only play one. Which, yes. So hopefully this goes okay with our partner. The Rock Blast is gonna be. Hopefully we hit again. And 2. Oh, we take him out? Unfortunate. They doubled up into me. Again, I would love to know about how they actually decide what attack to use. Like, do they always go for the most damage? Or do they pick randomly? And then their setup moves, like, do they only set up if they see the stats are a certain number above something? Like, I have so many questions. And I clicked the... Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. I clicked the wrong one. That was embarrassing. Yep. Okay. So right now, our Dwebble is absolutely crushing it. Alright. Does that mean we can continue on? I think it does. Alright. We're just gonna hit him with a rock blast. Hopefully take him out. We're not gonna take him out. And then we'll hit him with a Fury Cutter. See what that does. Next to nothing. See, he used Headbutt and then Defense Raise this much later. I don't understand the move choices. Is a wild Pokemon just picking randomly between the 4 that it has? I don't know. It would be nice to know. Why did it do that? Oh, we can't go anywhere in this cave. Nice. But we got the TM. Thief. We can steal the items. Alright. Oh, there's an item up there. Are we good? Yeah, we should be fine. We've got a berry in the queue, so we'll be okay. Hey, it's our first bird type. That's crazy. Normally you see birds right away. Wow, that was terrible. What's its secondary typing? Holy. Oh, it's probably normal flying. Duh. And I think flying resists bug, so that would make sense. Oh, yeah. I remember I had a Blitzel on my original black team. Because I was like, holy cow, we have getting electric type so early? It's not typical. It's not typical that you get a rock type so early in the game. Rock type. Electric type. I do recall though, like it seems like the encounter rate is like just nuts. Ooh, that's not gonna be good for us. Oh, never mind. It did like 2 damage. Nice. Nice. So far Dwebble's been quite the choice. Like, really good choice. The only issues we seem to be running into is running out of power points, truthfully. Like, you wouldn't think it, but you run out of power points pretty quick. They've got 3, so it's worth it to do a setup. Once they've got a few Pokemon, it's worth it to do a setup and then boost your Fury Cutter, because it's kind of a light setup and sweep. Because now, in theory, if we don't miss, Fury Cutter should be pretty boosted. Yeah. And we'll take the one-hit KOs for the rest of them. Except for Pidove. It might not be enough with the type resistance. We'll find out. Never mind. We were boosted enough. Oh, hey, a berry. Ooh, a repel. Very nice. What are the odds? What? I mean, what are the odds? Oy, oy, oy. Ooh, that was almost a one-shot off rip. All right. Okay. All right, we'll do this encounter. We got to go back to the little Pokemon Center first. Heal balls. Cool. All right. Let's heal and let's get to the second town before we call it a day. I think we can go right through and find a bug type. Hopefully. We can find some bug types to flesh out our team with and get rid of this Pansear. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna pass him just because I'm gonna try and save some trainer XP for the others. Because, like, we are rocking over-leveled starter right now. 100%. Antidote might be nice, actually. Oh. Yeah, and there's different colored grasses. Yeah, the dark tall grass. 2 Pokemon will pop out at the same time? Okay. So sometimes you get double battles in the dark grass. Okay. Nice. Why did you go back? Okay. That way. On the bridge. Can walk right past. We'll come back for that. Actually, no, we're going to have to go through the grass to avoid him. So, an awakening. Hey, we remember what that does. We took the quiz. Alright. These buttons are gonna be the death of me. Next session, I'm bringing a different controller. Alright, there it is. Next city. If you go straight from here, there's a Pokemon Center. And use these if you want. Chesto berries. If they ever falls asleep, it'll wake up immediately. Ooh. Uses normal types. Fighting type would have a big advantage. I remember you can find a fighting type. just past the town here. I think there's a little route where you can find the I don't know, Timber, the weird rat-looking guy with a like log. Let's do this while we're here. Yep, I'll drop him right there. And wow, look, our little thing updates. How crazy is that? Alright, now I believe we can run this way. Oh, and there's a battle. No, there's not. Perfect, yeah. If you go right straight here, down this way, you can get that fighting type. But, sad. We are in the right. Everyone else is wrong. What a dangerous mentality. If you don't think the same way we think, we'll use all our power to eliminate you. That's crazy, isn't it? Pokemon are liberated. Trainers will no longer be trainers. Yep. We steal Pokemon. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that seems to be about that. All right. I think that's a great place to leave it off. We have made it through the first gym. We've made it to the second city. We have a wickedly overleveled Rocco. And Bug Run so far is going well. So, yes, we'll tune in for the next iteration of Bug Run, where we will hopefully add more to our party. And yeah, we'll keep on going. I have a vague plan for what it is that we're going to build this team and how it's going to function. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Bug Run. See ya.